Hey everybody, it's Casey here. Today I'm going to take you through how to conceal your bumps on your face and do your foundation. I already did my eyes and my lips, and all I'm going to do is put my foundation on and just conceal these places so you cannot see them. I'm going to come up close so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. I've got bumps all down the bottom of my chin. I have them going down my cheek, a couple running down. That's what we need to conceal. So I'm going to try to cover these up and see what you guys think. I use a couple different products for it, so I'll tell you what everything is and what where you can get it and everything. So let's get started. Alright, bye.
Okay, so we start with the SMASHBOX Photo Finish Primer, and I just rub that into my two fingers, and I just smooth it across my face, just kind of rub it in very, very lightly. I don't push too hard or anything. And I have some pores right beside my nose, some big ones, so I just use the POREfessional, and I just use a very, very little bit and just press it right into those pores. Don't rub across it or it'll just defeat the purpose. So okay, and then I use the NYX concealer. It's the green, and then I use the Clinique concealer, which is it's a color corrector, and I just dab that in and use a lot. I mean, you can rub it out because it's pretty smooth, so you shouldn't have any kind of issue rubbing it out. So I just put a lot up there of that. The NYX I don't. I just barely spot treat that one. And if it looks green to you or it looks too yellow, it's okay, because your foundation's going to go over it. So I use the ESTEE LAUDER Double Wear, and then I just use the Clinique foundation brush. Any one will do. I have a couple of them. I have a Sigma one too, but I just grab that one because my Sigma one is like a travel one, so I just grab the longer one. But the ESTEE LAUDER Double Wear, I wear 3C2 Pebble. So the girl at ESTEE LAUDER helped me match it. So, and it doesn't quite match. It's a little bit darker than my skin. It's just because I'm not tan right now. So, but it's still my favorite as far as the acne coverage goes, and it doesn't make me greasy, because I have a tendency to be greasy. Most acne prone skin is usually greasy too. So, but I just rub that in, and I know a lot of people like to start around the nose area, but I like to start around the chin because that's where my acne is, and I like to just basically pack it on there. I mean, I know a lot of people think I have cake face, but it's either cake face or it's acne face. So then I go behind with the Naked concealer, and I'm wearing light neutral. It's a little bit yellow for me. I don't know what you guys think, but I just basically draw it like straight going down under my eyes, and then I'll do like a little bit on the lip because I got a little lip on top, and it just, I don't know, it just opens it up a little bit. And then I'll also do my chin, just a little spot there, and then draw down my nose. I just like that. I like a bright nose. And then I'll put a little bit on my forehead. You can see I kind of overdid it there. But I just like to kind of spurt it out like a plant. And there we have it. And then I use the Beauty Blender. I'm going to use that on one side. And then I also use the Sigma Kabuki brush. It's the F86. I'm going to use that on the other side. And we'll just see what you guys think as far as which side blends it out better. I usually use the Beauty Blender, but sometimes I feel like I'm real wrinkly and it kind of pushes into the wrinkles, and I don't know, it just kind of emphasizes the wrinkles a little bit. So sometimes I'll switch to the F86 and use that, just because I feel like it kind of smooths over top of the wrinkles and doesn't really push as much into them. I just lightly tap it. It might look like I'm smoothing over it, but I'm really tapping pretty quickly across it. And that's just how I blend it in. Alright. And then I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime. It's the transparent finish powder. I'm using that today because I feel like the light neutral might not be my color in the naked skin, and I really didn't want to add any extra yellow to it, so I just packed that on there. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think about that? And if you have any kind of suggestions, you know, hit me up after this and let me know what you use to set everything. But that's what I used today, and it come out pretty good. I mean, the acne looks covered, and I mean, if you have, oh, and I use the blot press powder in medium dark by MAC to set it all, and I use the Eco Tools sheer finish kabuki brush for that, and I just lightly go over it. But I mean, it looks pretty good, I think.
Okay, everybody, so that was my foundation and acne cover-up routine. If you have any questions, or if you have any recommendations for any products or things that would work better than what I'm using, or techniques that would work better, I'm still learning. I just wanted to show you guys what I do. So if you have anything for me, or, you know, just let me know. Let me see what you got. Leave me a comment down below. Like this video if you think it'll work for you, and I'm so glad you stopped by and watched it. So anyway, until next time, love you guys.